Evening. Tell you what, I'm almost prepared. I'm not even on Facebook on my laptop. I got busy and totally forgot to sign on to Facebook on my laptop, and it is being a usual pain. I do not know what's going on with it. Okay, it's froze. That's what's wrong with it. Alrighty, let's see who's here. Hi, Laquita. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Jeannie Ruby. I'm having a little bit of problems with my laptop. I turned it on and didn't do anything else with it, and now it's froze. But anywho, let me see if I can see what I can do with it. It just doesn't want to do anything with me. Okay, I guess I won't be on my laptop. I'll try and watch everybody's comments up here. I've got two things prepared, and there it goes. Look at there. Well, it disappeared. I think my laptop has a whole mind of its own, and it's not my mind. It's its mind. Like I said, I've got two things prepared. And then if we have time for the third one, we're going to wing it. Yes, we are. Let me see if I can get signed down here. Okay. Well, tells me I used the wrong password. I think I hit a key wrong. Okay. Sony, this thing does not like me today. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, I'm going to see. Well, I'm not even going to get on my laptop. It is telling me, thank you, Debbie. Oh, it's telling me my password's incorrect. Okay, I know I'm putting the right one in. Anyway, so I guess I won't be on my laptop. I'll try to see everybody's comments up here on my phone. And thank you for sharing, Debbie. It was cold. It is cold. It is cold here in Alabama. Did not get out of the 30s today, and on TV. Yes, it gets like that here, and yes, we get down into the 20s, we get down into the teens, and we have negative wind chills, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and get started. We're going to use some Stampin' Blends. We're going to use the Hey Love. And I am going to be doing this little gorilla, and we're going to do I'm Ape Over You. And we're going to do a totally different size card with this. We are going to, well, wait a minute. I have lost one. There it is. We're going to make a 3x3 card. And I have cut my Whisper White thick at 6 by 3, and I've scored it at 3. So we're going to fold it and give it a nice crisp seam here. Hi, Barb. Oh, I'm sorry it's single digits there where you're at. Hi, Miranda. I am really sorry. I feel for everybody that has snow and sub-zero temperatures. I am so sorry y'all have to live with that. I'm glad I don't. Okay, we are using the Gingham Gala 6x6 designer series paper. This is in the Occasions catalog. I love it. We're going to use it for both of the projects that I have already got prepared tonight. So I have cut this little piece of the, this is the Daffodil Delight. I have cut it at, let me see, 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. And we're going to use the bigger gingham side. And I'm going to go ahead and what we're going to do first, I think, is we're going to stamp. That way our ink can be drying. And whenever I get everything else ready, then we'll be ready to color. We're going to use, whenever I figure out what I did with it, our Memento Tuxedo Black. Chilly here too. I'm thankful for the snow. It's negative wind chill's a bit more worth it. Well, see, I don't want no snow, Miranda. Don't want any. They predicted snow flurries Saturday and Sunday. And I got up Sunday morning, I asked Johnny, I said, where's our snow? It wasn't long. He said, it's snowing now. He had said it had been sleeting. Well, I didn't want sleet. I just wanted flurries and it to be gone, and that's what we got. Flurries and it was gone, and wind chills in the teens, and cold. But it was a little warmer today, and we're supposed to have some rain again this week, and then they're telling us 20% chance of snow this weekend, but, you know, 20%, we're not getting it. That's my opinion. And I'm sticking to it. We're not getting it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like cold weather. My bones and body doesn't like cold weather. Alright, we're going to stamp our gorilla. And look how good these stamp. Oh, they stamp so wonderfully. I love it. Love it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp I'm Ape About You. We're stamping that on the inside, and I'm not sure if I have this on my block straight or not, so I'm going to test it right over here, and I have it pretty much straight. Okay, I'm going to scoot that, and we're going to right there. Ah, that stamped good too. Alright, now that's going on the inside. So let's cap our Memento ink here. And while this is drying and getting ready for us to color it, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our gingham paper on here. We're going to use our liquid glue. Oh, I so agree, Laquita. I so agree with you. I love it. It is adorable. And I'm telling you, I'm going to do a class on this. I'm going to post something at work because we have so many people come in. We have a bulletin board that people post things on. And I'm going to post it at work. I'm going to post some of these little bitty cards and see how many responses I get like that. And because we have a lot of teachers, because these would be great for teachers to do for their students, especially the younger ones, you know, the kindergarten ones, the first, second graders. I know when you get on up in school, they don't allow them to do the parties and things anymore. But, and now that's just what I've heard. Of course, I don't have any grandchildren that young in school right now. Well, one of my great-grands is, but I don't know what they're allowing them to do. I think she's still young enough that they can still do this. But it would be awesome for teachers to do this for their students. And, you know, personalized, special little Valentines for them. Or, you know, moms could come and do it for their children to give to their friends. You know, it's just, these would be awesome little Valentines, because we have these awesome little 3x3 envelopes for them to go in. Having to watch my spinning, not fun with a new catalog. Oh, I know it, Miranda. I hate it when a new catalog comes out and I don't have any money. Okay, we are going to also use some lovely lipstick ink, and we are going to, now this stamp right here, I pulled this out of our January paper pumpkin. It's called Be Mine Valentine, and it's these little bitty hearts, and I pulled it out to stamp my envelope with, and we're going to do that in the lovely lipstick. And we're going to do that while this is still drying, and we're just going to stamp them right there. Is that not adorable? It's perfect size for this little bitty envelope, I think. Just perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Now then, I'm going to close that up, and we're going to cap the glue, and we're going to color our gorilla. We are using dark lovely lipstick, dark smoky slate in the color lifter, and that's all I'm using for my gorilla. So we're going to start with the dark smoky slate, and I'm just going to color him all in and get the cap off if I can. The cap didn't want to come, so we're just going to color him all in, and I'm going to use the bullet in for this because it seems like when I used the brush in for this, it wanted to bleed out more, and so I'm going to try and keep it from bleeding. And I'm going to use the bullet in, and I'm going to try not to get all the way to the edge because it spreads, and even though this is thick lines, I'm going to try and do this really quickly and being colored. He's so adorable. What child would not love to get a Valentine with an adorable gorilla on it? And it saying, I'm ape over you, you know? No, whenever I was in school, I always wanted to give the really, really cute Valentines to the little boy that I liked. And my children liked to do that too when they were in school. And, these would be so adorable to give in class, and you know, it's not anything that the other children could go and purchase. Moms couldn't purchase them for them. They have to be made, and that makes them even that more special, in my opinion. Yep, that's just my opinion. I know that I made Valentines for my couple of years for the grands to give, but they don't do that anymore. They're too old. You didn't get this set, Lynn? Oh, it's adorable. I love it. I love it, love it. We are going to use our color lifter. We're going to go in and we're going to lift some of this color off of his hands. And I'm coming from the tip in because I'm trying to keep it from bleeding onto my heart there. And if I have to come back and do anything, I can do that. And I'm going to want to lighten up his tummy in his hands, and so it won't be as dark as the rest of his body. I'm going to lighten up his face. I'm not going to lighten up his nose. That way it'll match his body and it will stand out on his face. So we're just going to lighten around his nose here. And then I want to lighten up his feet. And I'm using the bullet end to do this also. Okay. Now, I think he's adorable. I think I need to... No, I'm going to leave it. It looks fine like that, don't you think? Don't you think? And look how quick this went. It was just such a fast card to make. just really, really fast. It did not take any time. And I'm thinking that this would, this maybe would go under a, let's see, what are they? Casual. This would be a casual card because it's got layers and it's got stamping and coloring. So I'm thinking this would fall under casual. But it's, whoopsie, you know what I didn't do? I did not color the heart. Oh no, I almost forgot. We have got to have this heart in red. Yes. Let's color our heart here. Oh my goodness. Almost forgot. Glad I saw it. There we go. Now then, we're going to put, oh, we already did. I'm so funny. I'm so funny today. I'm tired today, I'm telling you. I do not know why I am so tired. I think it's because I didn't sleep enough last night. Went to bed and Angel decided she wanted up. Then she wanted back in the bed. Then she wanted up. She wanted back in the bed. And she can't jump up on the bed because she's so little bitty. And I think I have got my gingham at an, out of whack here. There we go. Now then, there is our first little card. Hi, Kathy. Thank you, Laquita. Glad you like it. Now, let me show you. Here's my original. And then, let me just show you what else I have made. I have made the otter. And I've used the gingham. And this you oughter be my Valentine. I have made the skunk. And this is stinking sweet. And I made the alligator, crocodile, not sure which it is, and hey, Valentine. And I'm going to make some more of these. I already have some of my paper cut and ready to make some more of these. And then this would make a really cute little set, too, to give to someone. But this, I just love these. And I'll tell you what, I made my original yesterday between church and choir practice. After I thought, what am I going to make? What am I going to make? So, that's our first project. Thank you, ladies. I'm glad y'all like them. Alrighty, on these other ones I used both the light and the dark grainy apple green on the alligator, and I used this light flirty flamingo for the nose of the skunk. And I used the dark smoky slate for the skunk and the otter. And I used the light balmy blue for the eye on the alligator. Because he has one eye that I wanted to color. And I just, and used the lovely lipstick. So these are all of the Stampin' Blends that I used to make all of those little cards. I'm so thrilled with them. So if you get this set, it is awesome. Be great for your children to make Valentine's with. And it all comes together. Yes, all comes together. Alrighty, our next card. This I'm going to consider a simple card. Even though I have a layer on it, an extra layer, I consider this one a simple card. I'm using the Golden Afternoon. And the reason I'm going to say it's a simple card is because I'm not doing any coloring whatsoever with this. But now believe me, I will be doing some cards with this, and I will show one night on our live, and I'm going to color this because I love these trees. I just love these trees, and I have got to color them. But for tonight, I didn't. So we are going with Whisper White Thick, 8.5 by 5.5. I've already got it scored at 4 1/4. We're going to fold it and give it a nice crease. Let's get it folded here. If I can get it straight, that is. So we're going to fold it. Give it a nice crease right here. Okay. We'll go in that direction with it. We have our medium envelope. I'm using the Howlin' Heather of the gingham paper, and we're going to use the small side for this instead of the large size. This is cut at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. I have some crumb cake that's 5 1/4 by 4, and we are going to use this large tree, these birds right here. We're going to use the Hope Your Day, Think for Friends Like You, and the Hope Your Day is as wonderful as you. Yep, that's what I'm using. Thankful for Friends Like You is going on the front, and the other one's going on the inside. Oh yeah, my mind is blown today. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead. And this is really fast too. I mean, you know, these simple cards can really be quick to make, and you can make them. You do not have this one? Oh, Debbie. Anybody that loves trees needs this stamp set. I'm hoping it goes over into our annual catalog too. I don't know if it will or not. I mean, I haven't a clue. But I love trees. I love trees. I love tree stamps. And I'm just going to turn it over and take my... Whoopsie, that's not what I wanted to use. Let me clean this off. I wasn't going to use the Memento Tuxedo Black. I'm using it for the sentiments and the birds. But for my tree, I'm using the Early Espresso. And it stamps good too. Didn't have to use my Stamparatus. Now watch it not stamp good because I just bragged. Oh, it stamps good too. But it does stamp good too. It really does. Okay. Look at there how good that stamps. Is that not awesome? Just stamps beautifully. I cannot wait to color this stamp. But I wanted to do a simple card since I'd colored one. Our little gorilla. I didn't want to take up as much time doing a whole lot of coloring tonight. Okay, we're going to stamp our birds. Let me make sure they're, yep, there are. Had to make sure they're flying right. Their wings were in the right direction here. Okay. Let me see, wait a minute. Nope, I want my birds over here. It's right there. Then we are going to stamp some of these birds on the inside also. So I'm going to stamp right here. Let me straighten up my card. I'm going to stamp some of them right there. I didn't stamp down as far as I did on my other one. Okay, let me see what I've done with my envelope. And we're going to stamp some birds on the envelope too. And we will have all of our birds stamped. Ta-da! I did better on the envelope. Alright, now then, we are going to stamp our sentiment. Let's see. Hope your day is as wonderful as you. I'm going to stamp it right here. And I'm going to get it lined up. Stamp it right there. It stamps so wonderfully. So wonderfully. I'll tell you what, I love these cling stamps. They stamp so good. Although, most of mine, I'm not putting the label on the back because... excuse me, I find it really hard to pull it off of my block, and it sticks really well without the label. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, guys, that I like it without the label on there. So I didn't put the label on most of mine. Oh man, I got it crooked-ated. Flitter day day. Okay. That's what happens when I'm running my mouth. Hi, Shelly. I'm glad you're here. Oh, Debbie, I have roots in nature too, and I love it. I love it. Yeah, rooted in nature, not roots in nature. All right, I'm going to go ahead and attach these to our Highland Heather ginghams, and then we'll attach them to our cards. Scooch it over. Scooch it over. Alright. It's such a small edge. I didn't want a really big frame around it. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Now we're going to this one on. Okay. Now then, this, yeah, I think I'm getting this one centered a little better. Or maybe I'm not. I thought I was. I'm not. All right, come on. Scooch over. Yeah, it's wanting to stick. Come on. Let's see. There it goes. That's a little better. Now then, we're going to go ahead and attach this to our card base, and we're going to be through. I'm telling you, simple, 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 and easy, and quick, and a cute card. You know, not a lot to it. Get this. Okay, I lost my thumbnail yesterday. We always leave our Bibles in the car after morning service, so they'll be in there when we go to evening service. And Johnny always sticks his up in the seat for me when I go to choir practice, and I can get our Bibles out and put them in our pew whenever I go to choir practice. Well, I went to grab his up, and my thumb slipped, and when it did, popped the corner of my thumbnail. It didn't feel good. I just thought, my gosh, what has happened and I looked, and that thumbnail was just bit kind of back, and I thought, oh no, because it seems like once I break one, a lot of the others start breaking too, and I do not know why. I don't know why. I guess I need to go ahead and cut them. That way I don't give them a chance to break. All right, that's not exactly even all the way around, but there we go. Now, here is our simple card. Yay! All right, and here's my sample. Ta-da! Here's the inside. This one's straight. This one's a little crooked, but that's okay. But this one, I did this too. I know, I gotta do something here. But anyway, there is our simple card. Now, let me see. Oh, we got a half an hour. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you very much. All right, we got enough time to make something else. Let's see. Let me see what we can make. Get my stem sets here. Bum, 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 I don't know. I don't know what I want to make. Now, I did not get either of the Valentine sets. I got the Be Mine Stitched Framelits dies, the hearts, but I did not get the stamp sets. Because I made one Valentine. Yeah, that's for Johnny. Thank you, ladies. I'm glad y'all like it. So, I decided I wasn't going to get the stamp sets, but I definitely wanted these hearts. Love these hearts. So, but you know, just because I didn't buy the stamp sets doesn't mean that we can't make a Valentine. Because we can. We can. Just have to decide what I want to use and how I want to make it. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Nor that one. Nor that one. I don't know. Alright, we're going to choose from this here. I'm going to, I think there's some glue or it's sticky on the back of this one. It wants to stick. I try to rub it all off, but sometimes I miss some. Alright, we are going to get us a sheet of Whisper White Thick 8.5 by 5.5. I'm going to score it at 4 1/4 really quick. I'm going to give it a fold on that crease line. Just like that. Like this right here. Okay. Alrighty, now then, I think what we're going to do is get some lovely lipstick for our background. I think that would be very pretty. And I'm going to get our trimmer and we're going to cut this. Let's cut it at 5 5/8 by 4 1/8. Our front layer, our inside layer. There we go. Okay, for the moment, that's what I can come up with. Let me see. What else? Let's, I've got 6 by 6 pieces of the, what's this? Oh, my Love Designer Series paper where I did a paper share. Let's, I don't know if I want to use this or not. Yep, that's lovely lipstick. I thought that was lovely lipstick. Is it not pretty? But look there. Wonder what I did with, oh, there it is. So I wonder what I did with the other piece of that. But there it is right there. Okay, let's use that right there. Yes, I think we're going to do that. I'm going to have to get some more of this, though. I am loving this Designer Series paper. I think it's gorgeous. We are going to, I'm going to stack it like this, because if I stack it like this, yes, Debbie hearts are awesome. If I stack it like this and do it just right, I can cut both pieces of Designer Series paper at the same time. And I am going to come in to 5 1/8 on this. Okay. Then we're going to come into 3 7/8 on this side. Okay, it's not getting straight. There it goes. 3 7/8 right here. We're going to come in like this. And no, that's fine. I was going to say, I think I cut it wrong, but I think I may have. But we're going to work with it anyway. Yep, that's what I wanted right there. All right, we're going to put this right over here. Now then, we are going to take, I we're going to use some glimmer paper to cut our heart. Let me get over here and take a gander at my glimmer paper here. Yes. Those are full sheets. I want full sheets. I want glimmer paper. I don't want gold or silver. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Da-da-da. Yes, just use some. Sparkle. Let's go with sparkle. Yes. Let's see. I don't want a great big one because that's going to take up so much room on the front. We could always go with this size, couldn't we? But I don't know. I kind of like this. Let's do this great big one right here. Alright, I'm going to scooch them over there out of my way. We are going to get our big shot. Just going to lay our glimmer paper down. I think we're going to go this away with her. Maybe I can salvage and save more paper, or the glimmer paper that way. Now then, we are going to, I think I'm going to cut a small one too. Let's cut a small one too for the inside. Yeah. We'll cut it. In fact, I may cut two small ones. Put one on the envelope. Would that not look cute? Put one on the envelope too. Okay. Oh my goodness. See, I have not used this. I didn't even... Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Look here. And you got two hearts. You can use it for something else. Oh my gosh. Hi, Carol. I'm glad you joined us. Look at this. Oh my stars. Let me see. Maybe look better on this side. I want it where it's going to really pop out. And I'm thinking this side right here is the better side. What do y'all think? Don't you think so? Yep, I think so too. Yippee, yippee. I think that's the side we're going to use. We're just going to flip our designer series paper over and we're going to use this side right here. Let me... Oh, yeah. So I'm going to cut another one of these. We need one for the envelope like this. Yes, we do. We're going to scooch him up in that baby up right up there in that little corner. And go ahead and run. Whoopsie, it moved. Did you see it? It moved. Okay. Let me move it back this way some. It wants to... That's what happens when I don't cut my paper. I just want to use it like this and not cut it like you're supposed to. Alright. There we go. Now, we're going to put this one on the front of our envelope. Yes, we are. Put that over there. Let's move our big shot over here where she belongs. Set these over here. What I've got on my... That's perforated. I like that. I bet you if I used colored glimmer paper, you'd really be able to see that perforation. And I love this. I can use this for something else. That's going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome. I need a piece of red, not red, but white, Whisper White. And this is 4 by 2 3/4. Now, a sentiment. I don't know. We may not have one. We may not have a sentiment on this card. How simpler could you get? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, man, that's a lot of lovely lipstick, isn't it? But I'm going with it anyway. I like it. I like it. Oh, Carol, I love the bling too. This may be my Valentine card for my hubby. Yep. Look at there. Yeah. Like that. Yes, I am. I am liking that. You know what? You could do this with the adhesive sheets, and then it'd be perfect. You'd have your sticky on the back and be perfect. Of course, I always think of it after the fact, you know. This is a good time to think of it, is after the fact. But then that's how I work, is after the fact. Okay. I think we're going to use this stamp set again from the January Paper Pumpkin, because it has a Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm going to get a B block. We're going to get our lovely lipstick. And we are going to stamp Happy Valentine's Day right in here. All right. I love the font on this Happy Valentine's Day also. Is that not cute? It's kind of a little funky like. But it's really, really cute, I think. Okay. Close that up. I'm going to put these layers on. There it is. Now, I think we could consider this a casual card because it's got an extra layer, and we're using the Big Shot. So, I think we could call this a casual card. Myself, I'd probably call it simple because I don't do a lot to it. But you know, we could turn this into an Avid card by adding some other stuff to it if we wanted to. But I'm thinking with the shimmer from the glimmer paper that we don't have to add anything else to it. That it's going to be just fine like this without adding anything else. Now then. Alright, we're going to go with the liquid glue on here. Just stick it around. There it goes. And if I could get it started, it'd go. Oops, got a little thick right there. Now then. Now the thing is, it's getting it where I want it. And I think right there's probably going to be a perfect place. Ta-da! Alright. Now, we'll put our sentiment piece down on the inside. Oh, man. I think Johnny would like this card. He's not an elaborate man. Although it's got flowers. You know, I can make some of these and take them to work. Some of the guys... Hi, Susan. I think some of the guys... One year, some of the guys bought some Valentine cards from me to give to their wives. So I could make some like this, and they could buy them for their wives. Ta-da! Now then. What we're going to put on our envelope, though. Ooh. I know what. We'll just stamp. It has a heart. Let's just take this heart, and we'll stamp this heart on there. That's what we will do. We'll stamp this heart on there in the lovely lipstick. That's what we'll do. then it can go. Let me make sure I've got the envelope the right direction. And we'll step it right down here. Ta-da! All right. Whoopsie, I'm sorry. I scooted y'all big time. Sorry about that. All right, ladies. There it is. We even have some more time. My stars. It's just 7:47. Wowie. But anyway, here is this one. You know what? That's right. I was going to put this on there, wasn't I? And I stamped something instead. That's okay. I'll save that because I will use that. I will definitely use that. Definitely use it. For sure, for sure, for sure. You know, let's see. I wonder how this, let's scoot this card over here, how this will cut. I wonder, oh, with foil. What about with foil? Let's see how it will cut with the foil. We have gold, we have silver, we have copper. Yeah. Let's see. That's window sheets. Let's use the gold and let's see how that does. I just want to see how it looks. You know, that's all I want to do. I've got to cut a piece down. So I don't have a piece that's through. Yeah, I do. Right there's a piece that's just the perfect size. Right there. Look at there. That'll be perfect size. And so that's over here. Let's get our big shot back over here. Let's move this plate. Let's get our precision plate on here. Without me popping my fingers. Let's set that down right there like that. The only thing I don't like about it is not, the magnet's not going to suck it down. Let me find a side that's not. Real marked up. Let me get a clean, totally clean cutting plate because I don't want any lines in my foil from the cutting plate. Well, it shouldn't get it in there because it's gonna. Yeah, I'm not taking chances with it messing up, so I'm going to go ahead and get a clean standard plate here and go ahead and run it through. Oh, thank you, Miranda. I am surprised I am zooming through these cards so fast. This is not my norm, but then usually I have not even prepared with the very first card or anything either, so, so this is new for me. Ooh, that's cute. All right, let's move our big shot out of the way. Whoopsie. Just set it on that plate right there. All right. I'm fixing to knock that off the countertop. Ooh. Here. I think there's going to be a lot of this stuff that we can use for something else. Because look at that little heart right there. That little me heart. I'm going to save that because that can be used for something. Let me get my little matte brush here and let's get all these other little things out of this. See if we can get that out really quick. Like I said, I have not used these, so I did not know how extensive there was to be used. So, okay. All right. I'll leave that over there. Oh, it's coming out really easy. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I spoke too soon. It was coming out really easy. So I got over here. And now it doesn't want to at all. Now if I'm going to have thumb or fingernail print in it. Yeah. Okay, now let's pop the rest of these little things out right here. Now most of them out. Look at there. That one. And then this one right here. Okay. Now this is another one that you could use with the adhesive sheets. And then you've got it ready to... ooh, I'm going to have a really big mess on my countertop tonight. Be real easy to adhere then. I don't know what that is. Alright. I think I'm going to use this. Let's see. Let me see. Get a piece of Whisper White. Thick. Well, I say that, let me, but it's not letting me. Alright, I'm going to cut it down to 6 by 3. Scored at 3, and oops. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Just what I thought. It will work. Okay. Cool. I'm liking this. I'm liking this right here. Alright. I don't want gingham for this. Let's... our lipstick red. We're going to go... let's see. What did I do before? These. 2 7/8. 2 7/8. Okay. Oh well. That's a little too short. I got one. This other one was a little too short. Ouch. I'm fixing to break another fingernail. I did my very best. Okay. Now, our this right here. Yeah, look at there what I just did. Just scooted that as pretty as you please in the most awfulest way. Okay. That's not straight. I'm going to let that be the inside. We're going to flip it. That's going to be the inside. And I've got glue all over me. Alright. Now then. Now we're just going to, I'm not going to put glue everywhere, just in some major spots so that it'll glue down and it will stay. Doesn't have to be glued down all the way around. Nothing ever says it has to be, just because people think it should be. It might make more sense, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do it like that right there. I'm going to lay her down like that right there. Does that not look awesome? I love it. Now then, let's get our, we'll go ahead and we're going to take this Happy Valentine's Day. We're going to get our tuxedo black. We're going to ink it up. And we're going to stamp Happy Valentine's Day right there on the inside. And then we're going to take our little envelope. We get our 3x3 envelopes. I love these things. This is how they come packaged. You get 40 in a package of these. It's a lot. Now just put them all in here. Okay. We're going to use that adorable little set of hearts again from the paper pumpkin and do our envelope with it again. I mean, this is just perfect. Ta-da! All right. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, ladies. All right, here we are. Let me move the mess. And, oh, I love that. I just love that. I think that turned out so cute. So cute. So, here is our gorilla and our envelope. The inside is how the inside looks. Here's our heart. That's our last card. And here's our other heart card. I'm trying to get all of these in the frame so y'all can see them all. Let me see. And then our other card, our simple card. Trying to get it. Let me see. Yeah, that'll work. Might not be able to get this one in, but we can pull it down like this and add it right there. Yeah. Now then, there is our cards for this evening, ladies. And I am so in love with these. I love these little ones right here. They are so adorable. I love this little skunk, and it's so stinking cute. It's stinking sweet. And this otter. All right, ladies. If there's anybody on here that wants to have a class to make these little cards for their kiddies or their students or even Sunday school class kids, this would be so cute for them. I'd be glad to hold a class with y'all. Now remember, right now during celebration, for every $50 you spend, you can get a free celebration item. There's a few things that you have to spend $100 to get, but let me show you. Let's see. This one, this by the Bay, is a free celebration item. I cannot remember right off the top of my head. I think it's a $50. Let me look to be sure. So I don't want to tell you wrong, and then you say, oh, I want that, but I don't want to spend more than $50, and then you can't get it because I told you wrong. But yes, spend $50, you can get by the Bay. Is that not awesome? I want to do this. I want to do a class on this one night too. It's going to be one of them I'm going to do on my nights. This Lasting Lily is the celebration item. Now, you have to spend $100 to get this one. This is one I did, worked with last week. It's awesome. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So that's just a couple of things that you can get free. This is an Occasions catalog. It's the Occasions catalog features our new clean stamps. They're awesome. They are wonderful. But anyway, if anybody does not have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Just shoot me a message here on Facebook on my Praying Stamper Facebook page. So anyway, ladies, that is it for the night. Good Lord willing, I'll be back here next Monday, 7 Central, and we'll make something else with some of these occasion catalog and celebration stamp sets and goodies. And y'all can see how wonderful they are. And I love this. This would be awesome just to give to a friend, you know. Be really cute to put with a gift. That would be wonderful to use the Happy Valentine's Day, but use this heart, and this would be the gift tag, like to your honey for your anniversary gift, things like that, you know. So y'all have an awesome night. Don't forget to just get in your crafty room and get creative. And if you want to, post it here on my pink stamper site. Be awesome. Love to see what you create. I love you guys. I thank y'all so much for coming and watching me. It just makes me feel so good when y'all like what I make with y'all. So, God bless y'all. Love you. And good Lord willing, I'll see you next Monday. Bye.